Three Indications of Intelligence in Kaikeyi, by Krishna's Mercy. Siddharthaste nara ramamagatam saha Sitaya, Lakshmanam cha mahabahum drakshanti punaragatam. Quote, "Those men who will again see Rama along with Sita, accompanied by the mighty armed Lakshman, returning home will be successful." Valmiki Ramayana, Ayodhya Kand, 72:38. If deciding upon a cover image for a future publication of a Ramayana book, in either presenting the original Sanskrit or a translation into a modern language, the obvious choice would be a depiction of the main character. He is Sri Rama, also known as Ramachandra, as he like a moon in the comfort he provides in this otherwise dark and miserable age of Kali. Alongside Rama, there is Sita Devi, his beautiful wife. We might choose to include Lakshman, the devoted younger brother to Rama. Rounding out the scene, as if they were posing in front of a portrait artist, is a monkey-like figure of diminutive stature. This is intentional, as Hanuman is anything but weak. He worships in reverence, as Sita and Rama are his life and soul. The image gives away the nature of the subject matter, which is transcendental. Narad Muni provides assurance in the beginning of the work that those who associate with the narrative presented by Valmiki will be blessed. They will get everything desirable in this life and the next. Simply by hearing about Rama, all troubles will go away. Etadakhyanam pathan Ramayanam nar, saputra pautrasya gana, pretya swarge mahiyate. Quote, "The man who reads and recites this narration of the Ramayana will be blessed with a long duration of life, and after death will be welcomed and respectfully received in the heavenly region, along with sons, grandsons, and relatives." Valmiki Ramayana, Balakand 199. As there is a narrative involving the charitra, qualities, and movements of Rama, there will be ups and downs, highs and lows. There will be well-wishers, and also those who are wishing ill. In this regard, one of the early villains is someone who was previously supportive. She temporarily turns against everyone's hero due to instigation from her servant. As we might be quick to dismiss Kaikeyi as a selfish and spiteful female, upon further analysis we see that at the foundation there is great intelligence. 1. Saved her husband's life. An uncle gives the following warning to his nephew, just prior to the nephew's marriage.
"I am telling you, they remember everything. You might have said the wrong word like 10 years ago, and they will bring it up out of nowhere. You know the concept of forgiveness? It is foreign to them. They have no forgiveness. They might be polite on the surface, but they hold grudges. Be careful what you say."
Based on Kaikeyi's actions, it would appear that she held on to a memory. She exploited something previously offered to her, at a time of maximum effectiveness. The reality is that she was so kind and loving towards her husband that she did not even remember the 2 boons previously offered to her. This was the aftermath of a troubling military conflict. Dashrath was the king of Ayodhya. He would occasionally be called upon to battle the Asuras, which are the demon class. One time, Kaikeyi came along with him. Dashrath was injured, and it was Kaikeyi who brought him to safety. The king was so grateful that he promised Kaikeyi any 2 boons of her choosing. It was not until the wicked servant named Manthara brought it up that Kaikeyi remembered. Kaikeyi would ask for the 2 boons as a sort of surprise, like a poker player dropping a winning hand after everyone thought the game was over. 2. followed through on a plan. The plan originated with Manthara, but Kaikeyi had the potency to see it through. Kaikeyi was the youngest wife to Dashrath. She asked that her own son, Bharat, be made the next king. This was to interrupt the expected line of succession, the imminent transfer of power in the investiture of king to Rama. It was really the second request that created the first dramatic twist in the Ramayana narrative. Kaikeyi asked that Rama be sent to the forest to not return for 14 years. The two boons worked together. Bharat would feel safe and secure as king only if Rama were not around. Rama was the beloved eldest brother. The three younger brothers, Bharat, Lakshmana, and Shatrughna, were all known as Ramanuja due to their loyalty to Rama. These requests were so unpopular that it is a surprise Kaikeyi survived the ordeal. Imagine living in a kingdom where everyone despised you. They could not harm you, in the physical sense, but they could never look at you the same way. A weaker person would have folded. A less intelligent person would have given in to the pressure. But Kaikeyi was strong in her vow. She was determined to see the plan of Manthara come to fruition. 3. Revealed the meaning of life. Of all the characters in the Ramayana, we would least expect Kaikeyi to reveal the secret to life. She did just that, in relaying the final words of her husband. You see, Dashrath did not survive the ordeal. As soon as Rama left, there was no reason to live. Rama took Sita with him. Lakshmana insisted on serving the exile punishment as well. Ironically, the direct beneficiary to the scheme was not there to see any of the events unfold. Bharat was out of town. He later returned to learn the tragic news of his father's passing. He asked about the final words and how Dashrath departed. Like a dutiful disciple retaining and reciting the important instructions of their guru, Kaikeyi revealed what her husband had said. The people who would one day see the return of Sita, Rama, and Lakshmana to Ayodhya would be Siddhartha. Their lives would be successful. In closing, Kaikeyi as villain to see, wicked and spiteful to be, gone awry through her plan, flames of jealousy to fan, but intelligence at the core, standing by requested for, and way of successful life to live, words her departing husband to give.